Thank you so much making our time to be part of this business presentation. Okay, and maybe you're watching this presentation as a recorded video. We really appreciate you for making our time to really watch this recorded video. Without wasting much time, let's get deep into what this presentation is all about. Now, the organization that put this presentation together for everyone is the Peak Life Project. Now, the Peak Life Project here, we are working towards helping people to earn money right from their bank account, right from their own accounts, without having to give anyone their hard-earned money to either invest or to work for them. All right. And we've seen a lot of people hurt so much in the past, giving their hard-earned money to Ponzi schemers, the fraudsters that ends up running away with their money. So we are here to give free support. And that's something very, very important. You have to take note of. Big free support to the first 50 persons that's going to be participating in the project I'm about to show you right now. So you want to be among those 50 persons, make sure you watch till the end. It's very important. In case if you're watching the recorded video and if you're here live, make sure you stay here till the end of the presentation so they can actually enjoy all the benefits. Here, about us, we are a community of successful entrepreneurs whose aim is to help both common and well-established persons become more aware of the vast opportunity available that will empower them to become wealthy and to live a massively successful life. And we have the Peak Life Project masterminds here on the screen. Okay, these are just the ones I could put up here. We are quite so many. My name, humble self, is Opala Osita. Actually, I'm the admin of Empower Trading Channel. Yes, I know many of you, today is the very first time you're getting to see my face. The Empower Trading Channel has been helping people to earn money on their own without having to give anybody their money. We have Mr. Victor, the CEO of FFH Dynamic Concepts. We have Madam Chika Chimwe, the CEO of Navid Bliss Investment Limited. Mr. Kemen Abraham, Quivertech CEO. We have CEO of TAC Limited, Eminent Augusta. And then we have here with us the CEO of Cozy Energy, Mr. Prince Will. Thank you so much, every single person here in this presentation. Our vision in the Peak Life Project is to assist 1 million families to earn at least $10,000 monthly income by 2025. That's our vision. Our vision is to help 1 million families to earn worldwide, to earn at least $10,000 monthly by 2025. Now, why are we doing this? This is because looking at the state of the economy worldwide, inflation is eating up every single crumbs that the people on the lower class of the economy are making. Yes. Check so many society, check so many families, they are earning so little, and then the little money they are earning, you still have inflation, the big demon. That's what I call it. I call inflation the big demon, eating down on the value of the little money they are making. Now, some of you may be wondering, what am I talking about? Inflation is actually the decline of your purchasing power of a given currency over time. It's not about how much you are making, it's about the purchasing power of the money you have in your hands. And it's very, very important for you to know that earning in dollars is very, very, very important. Earning profitably in dollars is the only way to survive in this economic era, especially for those of you here in Africa. Now, please permit me. I know many of you here in this presentation, you are from different continents. You're from Europe, you're from Asia. Some of you are from Southern America. Hey, listen to me carefully. Majority of the people here, they are Africans, and majority are Nigerian. So please permit me. I'm going to be using the Nigerian economy here as a yardstick, and which you can actually apply to whichever economy or country you are coming from. So take a look at this. Assuming you are in Nigeria, and someone gives you ₦1 million 10 years ago, that's 2010, if I'm correct. No, 2011. Okay, there are 4 things you can do with that money. Number one, you can decide to keep the 1 million naira there as cash. 10 years after, how much is it worth? You can decide to invest that 1 million naira and start a business here in Nigeria. Okay, we're going to look at what it can be, what it can give you, and then you can decide also to take out the 1 million naira and buy just dollars and keep it, not do anything with it. Or you can also decide to take the 1 million naira and invest in a dollar earning business. So let's take a look at what the result will look like after 10 years. After 10 years doing that, put into consideration the impact of inflation. So take a look at this. What I'm about to show you right now will really, really amaze each and every one of you. 1 million naira in cash after 10 years. Some of you may not know the average inflation, 10 years inflation here in Nigeria has been 13.5%. What does that mean? Every single year, your money gets devalued by 13.5%. So 10 years valuation, meaning you still have 1 million naira cash, but the value of the 1 million naira or its purchasing power compared to the current economy or to the current year, 2021, will be 314,313 naira. So guess what? Someone that is being paid 314,313 naira 10 years ago is same level with someone today being paid 1 million naira. Can you imagine that? That explains the saying that cash is trash. Listen to me, if you are watching this recorded video or you are here live and you have money sitting in the bank account, I want to let you know that that is the worst thing you will ever do to yourself. It's like taking a gun and shooting yourself on the leg. That's the dumbest thing you will ever do, to keep your money as cash. Now, let's take a look at investing that 1 million naira in a business in Nigeria that gives you a 10% annual return. Okay, now you invested the money in Nigeria. A lot of people, let me remind you, 95% of businesses do fail within 2 years to 5 years. But assuming you are among those 5% that gets to succeed, in quote, that means you didn't lose your money. You didn't close down the business. So you were making 10% annual income, annual profit on the money. Now, with 13.5 annual inflation rate, guess what's going to happen to your money? After 10 years, the maturity value of your assets will be about 2,593,742 naira 46 kobo. But because of the 13.5 annual inflation rate, the valuation of your money will be 731,000. Now you see the reason why so many persons, they are working so hard, building businesses in Nigeria, and at the end of the day, they are not seeing the outcome. You're making more money, but as if you're getting poorer and poorer. And this also applies to each and every one of you listening to me from different countries. It's not about running businesses. Check the business you're doing. The income and the profit you're making from those businesses, can they beat inflation rate? Because you can be working, similarly making profits, and yet, as the inflation rate is acting on your money, it keeps being devalued, and it seems as if you're not doing anything. Now, let's take a look at the third scenario here. You took out the 1 million naira cash and you converted it to dollars 10 years ago. Now, 10 years ago in Nigeria, the exchange rate is 150 naira per dollar. So at the end of the day, you will have about $6,620. Now, because we are dealing in dollars here, you can't use the inflation rate of naira to evaluate the investment. So take a look at the annual rate of inflation in US. That's about 1.98%. Now, after 10 years valuation, your money will be worth $5,541.37. Okay. Now, if you want to convert it to naira, the exchange rate currently, as at the time I did this study, that should be about 520 naira. And right now, it should be much more than this. So we are talking about having over 2,448,616 naira. Let me make it very clear. Someone that just took his money and bought dollars, didn't do anything at all with it, make more money than someone that invested the money, took all the risk, Of course, you know the risk that goes with running a business. Now you see the reason why some persons, when they get money, what they do is to stack those money in hard currencies, in dollars, in pounds, and in other good currencies, and not in their local currency, because they know so well that keeping that money in their local currency, the money will keep being devalued. So for them to maintain the value of the money, they go buy foreign currency. Did you see that? So if you're listening to me, especially those of you in Nigeria, and then you have your money in Naira, trust me, you are making a very big mistake. It's better you take out that money, go buy dollars, even if you don't know what to do with it. But guess what? The essence of this presentation is to show you how you can earn in dollars every single month, every single day, right from your own account. Now, let me show you the fourth study that I did. It will interest you. Assuming the $6,620 was to be invested 10 years ago, with a 10% APY, meaning every year you are making 10% of the money. Every year you're making 10%. Every year you're making 10%. With 1.98 annual inflation rate, take a look at this. Your valuation will be $14,113. The equivalent in Naira will be 6.35 million, approximately. Can you see that? Investing your money in a business venture that pays you in dollars is much, much more lucrative. Now, let me give you something in addition that will shock you, because the essence of this presentation is to show you how to earn 10% to 50%, minimally 50% of your income, of your money, right there in your account every single month. Now, what I just showed you right now is 10 years. Can you see that? But I want to show you right now, making 10% of your money as profits right there in your account in dollars, having that run for 10 years, how much would you have made? Take a look at this. So imagine owning a system I'm about to show you, and that system can generate for you 10% monthly profit. 10% monthly profit on the $6,620. So 10 years ago, you invested this $6,620, that's $1 million Naira 10 years ago, into the system I'm about to show you right now. After 10 years, your worth will be over $14,452,225. Equivalent in Naira is about 6.55 billion Naira. And guess what? Anyone can do this. I'm going to show you the reason why many of you, your eyes and your mind will never get into the direction of what I'm about to share with you. I'm going to show you why it is so. So as you can see clearly, the system I want to show you right now is a system that will chase away poverty from everyone, family, from everyone. And it will put you in a place where you start living a massively successful life and a life full of abundance. And what I'm talking about is introducing you to what we call the automated trading of financial and digital assets. Yes, automated trading of financial and digital assets. Now, I'm going to take a little time and explain this very well so that you can get a full grasp on what I'm talking about. Automated trading, you are not involved. Now, this automated trading system will be set up in your account, and it will be running transactions for you, making tradings for you, and you are generating profits. I know many of you, you don't understand what I'm talking about. What is automated trading? What is financial or digital asset? What is it all about? Okay, so let's just take a look at some financial or digital assets and their market caps. That's the reason why we're actually bringing this to you. Many of you, okay, now I want to show you the language you understand. Stocks. Stock actually is a financial what? Asset. Okay, and then from my recent study, we have, it has a market cap of more than $110 trillion. We have cryptocurrencies. Many of you, there's no way you should know about crypto. That is the new world. Blockchain and cryptocurrency is the new world. If you don't know much about that, I want you to be open-minded, because that is actually where the world is moving to. It has a market cap of over $2 trillion. Now we have the Forex assets. Many of you have heard of forex trading and stuff like that. It has over 2.4 quadrillion dollars in market cap. Can you imagine such a market? Such a huge market. And what we're going to be showing you right now is how to tap into this and be generating for yourself 10% to more than 50% of your money sitting while the money is sitting right there in your account. So let's take a look at what we call the concept of trading. I want to use stocks as an example. Okay, maybe Apple shares. The concept of trading is to buy a digital asset, maybe a stock or a currency when the price is low, and to sell it when the price is high. Many of you must have heard that before. You must have heard that. So let's take a look at Apple stock. Okay, Apple shares. I own some Apple shares. Okay, and then I remember buying some of my Apple shares at $120. Okay, some of them even, I bought some of them at $117, and then currently Apple shares is just a little bit above $140. So let's assume I sold the Apple shares at $140. How much have I made? I've just made $20. This is what we call trading on digital assets. What I just explained to you right now, that's what it is. Trading on digital what? Assets. Now listen carefully. There is something more to it. It's very important that one knows when to buy those assets, especially when the price is low, because you are buying low to sell high, and you have to know when to sell it. So you need a vast knowledge of what we call fundamental analysis and technical analysis. You need to learn how to evaluate those digital assets to be able to know when to buy and when to sell. I want you to pay attention to what I'm showing you. I know you're still wondering, do I need all this? When you are talking about automated system, just follow me. Okay, this is what we call the technical analysis, reading of graphs and all those things. Many of you here, you must have seen that before. Okay, oh, you bought when the price was $120 and now you sold at $134, you made $14, and then you see people analyze all those charts. There's some pictures you will see. You see people having big screens. Why? For them to analyze all these financial markets. Now, I want to show you the biggest deceit that I've ever seen. I'm talking to you from experience. I have about 12 years of experience as a digital trader, personally. And what I'm sharing with you tonight is something that I haven't seen the way it is. I've seen some projects that are close to it, but the way this works is something very, very amazing. Look at the greatest deceit I've ever seen. And this deceit is coming from money managers, and it's coming from trading agencies. Financial institutions, such as the banks, the money managers, lies to you by saying that you can never profit from the market as an individual. Bring your money, deposit your money with us. Let's be paying you peanuts as interest. Some goes to the point of giving you some financial instruments like treasury bills, bonds. Come on. You can never beat inflation by putting in your money in fixed deposits. You can never beat inflation by putting in your money in treasury bills and in bonds. That's the greatest lie. The banks and the fund managers will tell you, bring your money. And so many scams have actually come out of this. So many Ponzi schemes. They will tell you, bring your money, let's trade for you and pay you some interest. Let me tell you something here. Let me give you the easiest way to identify a Ponzi scheme. Very, very easy and simple. Anyone that tells you, bring your money, that means you're going to be transferring your hard-earned money to them for a return. 10%, 20%, 1%, 2%. Trust me, you are about to be defrauded. And that's the reason why we are having this presentation, because we want to put a stop to this. That's the first deceit. Now, the second deceit is from training agencies. There are so many training companies that, promises to train you on how to trade on cryptocurrency, on how to trade on forex, and they will lie to you, telling you you can learn how to trade yourself. Yes, within a short period of time. That's a lie. Some will tell you in less than 1 week, you become a professional trader. That's a lie. And guess what? These two agencies, there is only one thing they are fighting. They are fighting the truth. They are fighting the truth. And the truth is, in the current era we're living in, as an individual, you don't need to have an understanding of the financial markets anymore. You don't need to know about technical analysis. You don't need to know about fundamental analysis. You don't need to know any of those things. Because even the banks, even all those hedge fund managers, all those big guys, they are not doing it themselves. In the era where we are living in, the era of the artificial intelligence, they are using robots. They are using applications to analyze the market and then to make tradings. Can you imagine that? And guess what? These guys know that you can do the same for yourself. You don't need to give your money to anybody. If you have access to the same artificial intelligence they have access to, then you too can make the kind of money. So can you imagine a bank making 300% on your money every year and they end up giving you 1%? That's how crazy that is. So greedy. They will make 300% of your money in a year and they will end up giving you 1%, sometimes even less than 1%. Come on, oh my God, as an interest in a year. That's crazy. That's crazy. So with an automated trading system, what is it about? Having an artificial intelligence installed in your account that will analyze those digital assets, know when to buy it, know when to sell it. With it, you don't need to know anything about analyzing the market, when to buy, when to sell. You don't need any of those things. You don't need any of those things. And one of the best and the greatest advantages of the automated digital trading assets is that, number one, it gives you zero emotions. There is no emotions involved because it is the robot that is making those transactions for you. And guess what? As a professional trader, I can tell you that emotional control accounts for 99% reason for success in digital trading. I'll give you a perfect example. Some of you've been involved in, let me say, cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin. You bought Bitcoins when it was $30,000 and it rose up to $65,000. What happens to your emotions? It will go up higher. It will go up higher. And in the quest for it to go up higher, what happens? It crashes. It crashes down. You have to know when to buy, when to sell. Pocket your profits. As long as your money is still in the market, you are not making money. The only money you can guarantee is the one you already have out of the market. And you don't need to have emotions put in place because the robot is making those decisions for you. The next thing is what? Time freedom. If you go meet people that trade on digital assets themselves, it takes away their time. You sit down there day in, day out on computers, analyzing markets, when it's going up, when it's coming down. You don't need any of those things. And it takes you a decade to really master the act of trading. I'm going to warn all of you. Don't let anyone deceive you. Don't let anyone deceive you that you can learn how to trade in 1 week or in 2 weeks. With an AI, it's a matter of minutes. And you start what? Making money. Matter of minutes. Those of you that will be setting up this system, in less than 24 hours, you see money coming into your account. Any money immediately in dollars. You are in full control of your money. You are not going to fall victim of scammers who will come in disguise, collecting your money in the name of trading. No more to that. No more to that. So now we tell you, we'll be paying you every week. You can request for your withdrawal any day. And by the time you want to make withdrawals, they'll start telling you stories. And then we have consistent profits. Every good AI allows you the privilege to earn, whether the market is going up or is coming down. You don't need to worry about any of those things. Now, what do we offer you? What is it that I and my team is offering you? We are offering here to set up the automated trading system for you. We are here to assist you. We have materials, we have videos, we have things. We are going to be there to help you set up this system for yourself, for you to start making your own money, your own artificial intelligence, trading right from your own what? Accounts. Now, the best part is this. This is what I love so much about this. You can withdraw your money, take care of your bills, or even add more money to your investment account anytime you want. And you do not have to wait for anyone because you are the one fully in charge of the money in your account. You don't need anyone to approve of it. And the truth is, the earlier you start earning in dollars, the better for you. So let's take a look at the things you need to get started. What are the things needed? Number one, you need a mobile phone with an internet connection, okay? Because that is where the AI will be operating from. Don't worry about the practicals. I'm going to do a lot of practicals today. So you need a mobile phone. You're going to install the artificial intelligence, that's the robot. It will be installed in your phone, all right? And then you need to purchase the AI. I will teach you how to register for it and then how to activate it, all right? Now, these are the things we'll now do for you. We help you to activate them, all right? And then number three, you're going to be opening a digital trading account separate from your normal bank account, all right? You have assets. You have access 24/7 to that account. Make your withdrawals, make your deposit the way you want. If you want to trade on the assets on your own, from the account on your own, you can. But you are opening it to allow the robot to trade for you and bring in consistent profits for you. And then the fourth step is to set up the AI. Connecting the AI to the digital account. That's what we are talking about. So you have the digital account. You can access it from your phone. You also have the AI app installed on your phone, all right? And then you need to bind the two together. You need to connect the two together. All these things can be done in less than 2 hours, and your account will start making money immediately. And then the last part is to fund your digital account. So you purchase your AI, all right? You open your digital account, and then you put in capital into your personal digital account. Now that capital is withdrawable any day, anytime. All right. And then all the profits there, any day, anytime. All right. I know many of you be wondering, what kind of accounts am I going to be opening? Now we have the biggest and the largest crypto exchange account you are going to be opening, and that is Binance. And we also have another one called Huobi Global. So you can use any of these digital accounts. I'm going to show you how they look like. Now, the AI we're introducing to you, the AI will be configuring for you and be setting up for you is the #1 AI in the world. The best trading, auto trading AI in the world called RoyuQ. And I know many of you here, you must have heard of RoyuQ before. Now listen to me carefully. I know there are a whole lot of things going on the internet. You go on YouTube, they promise this and promise that. Listen to me carefully. The AI RoyuQ requires configurations or setup. And when it's not set up well or configured well, it's not going to be generating enough profits for you. By default, this RoyuQ robot does not make losses, but at the same time, may not be able to generate good profits for you if not set up well. Yes, in as much as you do not make loss. How would you feel if you acquire your RoyuQ robot today and it can make for you just 5% income in a month, and someone else RoyuQ robot can make as much as 30%, 40%, and 50% in a month? How would you feel? You will feel bad, right? Now that is where the Peak Life project comes in. Our responsibility is to help you to set up this RoyuQ robot to function effectively. As a matter of fact, we have a public Telegram channel where we are reaching out to people one-on-one, helping you from time to time, update the settings, and for you to keep earning what? Maximally. So welcome to the future. Welcome to a life where you won't have to give your money anymore to anyone to manage for you. Welcome to a life where you can make money in dollars right from your own personal account. Now, this RoyuQ robot uses what we call the quantitative strategy in trading. I don't want to get into that because it's of no meaning. All right. I'm going to show you quite a lot of things here that will amaze you. Yes. Now, this RoyuQ robot trades on digital currencies such as Bitcoins, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, Solana. Now, listen to me carefully. Just also in stocks, we have companies that are not doing so well, that are unstable. So also you have in cryptocurrencies, currencies that are not stable. All right. So also you have in Forex, there are countries' economies that are not stable. So their currencies are not stable. Now, what the RoyuQ robot has done is to select the top 50 most stable digital assets to trade on for you. And it trades on these digital assets against the US dollars. So as he's buying Ethereum, buying all those assets, buying and selling them, as he's selling them off, he's converting the money automatically in dollars to be in your own account. Why is the RoyuQ robot the best? This is the reason why we chose RoyalQ Robot to set it up for you. Both your capital and your profits will be in your personal account. No third party involved. You're not giving anybody access to your money. Number two, the robot doesn't have access to withdraw your money. Only you and you alone can make withdrawals from your portfolio. Only you and you alone. And it's very cheap. Very cheap annual activation fee. In fact, the cheapest in the industry. The RoyalQ Robot only trades on spot market. That's the one I love so much. It doesn't use leverage. So it trades on the spot market, so does not incur losses. Let me give you an example. RoyalQ buys Ethereum at price 2,000, and Ethereum goes down to 1,900. The robot will never sell it because it's a spot market. That one Ethereum, just like a stock it purchased, will remain one Ethereum in your account. It will never sell it. It moves up to $2,000, $2,100. It sells it off and adds the profit immediately to your account. That's what we are talking about. So the robot does not incur losses because it only trades on the spot market. And the expected profits for this robot is 10% to over 300% monthly. I know that sounds too amazing. Between 10% to over 300% monthly. Now, let's get in straight to the practicals. So I've talked to you about the robot, the RoyalQ Robot. Okay, you got to see how to register for it. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing practically from my phone. I'm going to show you right now, as in not through pictures. Then you're going to see, I'm going to show you that you need to activate, how to activate. The reason why I'm kind of like stumbling here is because my own robot has been activated. Okay, so I will show you how the activated one looks like. All right, but even though yours, once you register for it, you will notice it's not activated. Don't forget that we are here to help you to set it up. That's why we are here. Then I will show you also how your digital account will look like. That's the Binance account. How to download it to your phone, register for it. Then there are verifications with it. Okay. Now these are the sequence. You register for robot, you activate it, then you move ahead to register for your Binance account or your Huobi account. Then after that, what's the next thing? You connect the robot to the digital asset account through what we call account binding. Okay. And then what's the next part? You start making money. If you're listening to this video, maybe someone that is not even part of the Peak Life campaign gave you this recorded video to watch. Please take note. Not everybody is Peak Life campaign. Make sure, request that you have the link to join what we call the Empower Trading Telegram channel. Are you hearing me? Make sure you request for the link to join the Empower Trading Digital Telegram channel after you must have set up your robot, because that is where we are helping people, both people that we actually help to set up the RoyalQ Robot, and then some other persons, every other persons will actually help them. So we are here to help the whole community worldwide to make money through this robot. Okay, make sure after setting up your robot, make sure you are connected to the Empower Trading Telegram channel. It's very, very, very important. That is where you have access to all the masterminds 24 hours 7. All right, so let's get to see. I just picked up my phone right now. What I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be sharing the screen of my phone, okay, here, so that you can see how to register for the AI. All right, so where is it? I want to make my phone an admin. Okay, so let's get to see this here. Oh, I have to lower the volume. All right, I'm going to be sharing the screen of my phone with you, okay, so that you can see everything happening in my phone, real life, okay? So let's just wait. Okay, all right. Now here you have my screen of my phone, okay? Okay, now How do you install the robot? How do you download it? Very, very simple. You go to your Play Store. If you're using an Apple phone, okay, this is an iPhone, or you're using an Android phone, just go to your Play Store and then search for Royal Q. Okay? Royal Q. All right? And then please space Q. Royal, then you put a space, put Q. All right? Tap on it. Then you're going to see appear there, Royal Q notice. You see that? Okay? Now, once you see that, now what you're going to see is this. You're going to see install. Now, mine is writing open. All right? It's writing open. So I'm going to click on open. All right? Good. So I click on it because it's already installed. All right? So this robot is already installed in the phone. That's how it is. All right? Now, I want to show you something here. This is already installed robot. Okay, where you are seeing renew, you can see the top yellow part there, renew. You also be writing activate. All right, now, but that is after you have registered. When you download the robot, the next thing you have to do, let me log out from my own account. The next thing you have to do is to register for your robot. Now, how do you register for this robot? How? Okay, just watch. You can't log in because your account is not yet activated. Yes, not sorry, your account is not yet registered or set up. So how do you register? Can you see where they wrote register now? Click on register now. Put in your email address. Put in the password you want to use in accessing your RoyalQ account. Okay? And then you have to send a verification code. But before you do that, make sure you have your invitation code. What is your invitation code? Your invitation code is also what we call your reservation code. Make sure the person that gave you the video, contact the person that gave you the video to do what? To give you the invitation code or the reservation code. All right? And if you're watching this from my YouTube channel, personal YouTube channel, obviously you are there. I don't need to mention the name of the channel because this is a public video, is a public training. Just check the description box, okay? There you will see the link to register. You can register there automatically, or you just copy the code and then use it to, to do the registration from your phone directly from here. Very, very important. If someone sent you this recorded video, ask the person to give you the invitation code or the reservation code. So inside that reservation code, then quickly click on send code. Now you're going to be sent a verification code to your email, which you entered here, all right? And then once that happens, once you get the code, insert it back here and then click on register. Once you click on register, that means you are now registered for the robot. Now, I am already registered, so let me log in into my personal account, okay? I'm logging into my personal account with the robot. Obviously, you don't expect me to show you my password. I'm inserting my password right now, okay? And then that's the captcha. It requires for my Google authentication. So I'm actually going to be doing some things here, okay? That's my Google authenticator. Okay, these are some of the things we help you to set up so they make sure your account is very safe. So right now, I'm in my RoyalQ account. Now, RoyalQ application. Now, this RoyalQ right now, you can see here, this is the digital asset is trading for me. Let me show you how much I have made from this. Let me go to revenue details. I've made over $263. And some will be wondering, how much account do I have? And when did this account get started? Now, this is just one of the accounts I have. I use it to teach, okay? This account was activated on the 18th of August, okay? So this is barely few weeks, okay? It's not yet up to completely 1 month, okay? And then guess what's going on? Guess what's going on? No, it's more than a month. It's about 6 weeks, sorry. It's not up to 2 months. Sorry for that, okay? And I've made over $263 on what capital? That's about $600 capital. And I've made over 263. Now, I want to do the calculation yourself. That's over 40% of my money as profit here. Now, some will be wondering, why is this figure being shown here? My dear, this figure you are seeing here is just for record purposes. The money is in my digital account. So quickly, let me show you a sample of a digital account. That's my Binance. You can see the figure, you can see the sign here, Binance. Now that is actually my digital account with Binance. Okay, you can see the money has grown to $941.80. You can see that. Now, all the profits it's making for me is converted to USDT. This is one of the digital assets trading for me right now, ADA. But the profits, everything, you can see my balance in my USDT is $484. You can, oh, come on. This is too good. So the robot to be trading in your digital asset account. For those of you that don't have your digital asset account, how do you get it done? Just go to your Play Store, as I'm doing right now. I want you to type here Binance. Binance. Once you click on Binance, and then you're going to see here the Binance app. Don't forget, I've already installed it. That's why it's showing me updates. Okay, so yours will tell you to install it. Install it and then register for it. Meanwhile, all these things are just for practical sake. I'm doing this just to show you how it works. All right. At the end of the day, we are going to be helping you to set up all this. You are not going to be doing all this by yourself. That's just the truth about it. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. Be with me in the all right. Okay, now let's get back to our training slide. So I just showed you right now how to download your RoyoQ app, okay? And then how to also download and register for your Binance app. All right. So we're going to be helping you to do the binding that's connecting the AI to your digital account, and then you can start making money immediately. Don't forget what I said. All this can be done in less than 2 hours. Okay. Now, how much is this robot? So you can start profiting from it. This robot will cost you about $120. That's the annual fee of this robot. So you are paying $120 to RoyoQ, and then look at it here. The setup fee is $50. That's how much we are charging you to set it up for you. All right. And I don't think that is too much, because we're going to be helping you to make thousands of dollars every single month and every single year. So we are charging you just a one-time fee of $50. All right. Don't forget, those of you that are going to be watching this recorded video down to the end, there is something special kept for you. Don't miss out on it. Then you are to fund your Binance account, which is your digital asset account, with a minimum of $100. All right. So that's the minimum you need to get started. Then don't forget this. This is very important. As the robot is trading, the company collects 20% of all profits. How do they collect it? Because they don't have access to the money they are trading for you. They don't have access to withdraw your money. You will be the one to pay the robot. You are the one to transfer $20 to the company. How? Don't worry about that, okay? These are the things we will help you to set up. You are the one that will be paying the company from the profits. No profits, no 20%. So they are collecting 20% of all the profits they are making for you. And I believe this is one of the best deals you will ever see. Many of you, you've carried your money and you've given to people you don't know, for them to be giving you peanuts. So can you imagine making 50% of your money and they are promising to give you 10%, and at the end of the day, they still run away with your money? But in this case, you are the one in full custody of your money. Only give the robot company their own 20% of the profits, because the whole profits, everything, the capital is in your account, and you're the only one that has access to it. All right, so let's take a look at the super promo. Now, the super promo deal here is this. All of you listening to me right now, the first person to register for their product, their robot app, and then activate, will be having a $50 waive off. All right, now the setup fee is $50, and we're going to be giving it to you free of charge. If you're watching this recorded video, that simply means that you'll stand the chance to have it waived for you. All you need to do is to take action. In the next 30 days, every single person that registered for the robot and didn't activate it, we end up paying us $50 to assist them. If you want to do it yourself, go online, find out how to do it yourself. No problem. But don't forget what I said. You can have the RoyoQ app making 10% for you when you could have been making 40% for you. So we assist you in a setup. Just a one-time payment of $50, but we are waiving it for you. So how do you take advantage of this promo? How do you take advantage of it? First of all, send me your name and your reservation code. Anyone that gave you this video must have given you a reservation code. If maybe you stumbled into this video, maybe from my personal YouTube channel, check my description box. You're going to see my reservation code, or you're going to see my link there. Register through the link, and then you contact me with my phone number there in the description section of my YouTube channel. Okay? But if someone gave you this recorded video to watch, please get back to the person and demand for the reservation code. How do you know you are connected to me and the Peak Life campaign or project? Once you register for it, make sure you are connected to the Empower Trading Telegram channel. Don't forget that, because I'm doing this video right now for everyone. Anyone can use this. I'll be hosting this video on my YouTube channel, and anyone can use this. How do you make sure, how do you ensure you are connected to the right persons? You will be added to the Empower Trading Telegram channel. If you're watching this recorded video, you're watching it from my YouTube channel or any other platform, check my description box. You're going to be seeing my link there. You'll be seeing my phone number there that you can use in accessing me directly. Okay? Don't miss out on this. So we'll be waiving off the $50 for the setup fee. All you need right now is to register for your robot, pay $120, get it activated, and then deposit $100 minimally in your Binance account, and then you'll start making money immediately. All these that I just said right now can be done for you in less than 1 hour. Contact the person that gave you the video. You're watching my recorded from my YouTube channel. Check it up quickly. Pick up my number. Contact me. Contact the person that sent you the video. Let's help you set up this as fast as possible. This is the new generation trader using an AI to make money right there from your account. It is time to grow your income. Don't allow that your money to rot in the bank. Don't allow it to rot in the bank. Many of you have businesses that are going up and down. Get part of that money of the business and put it into this account. Allow it to trade for you. You are not just going to be earning 10% to 50% of your money every month, but it compounds for you in dollars. It compounds for you in dollars. Take advantage of the promo. I know some of you may think that, oh, come on, it may be a marketing gimmick. It's not a marketing gimmick at all. It's not. Once the number of persons we want to help to have it free is exhausted, you are paying $50 for us to assist you on this. Now you have an opportunity to have access to our Telegram channel. Now you have an opportunity to have access to the Peak Life Project Masterminds to help you set up this. Don't miss out on it. Take advantage of this. I always tell people the struggles of life is reserved only but for the ignorant. And that's why every time I challenge people to take a bold step towards changing their own economic status, be part of the Peak Life Project and see your life, financial life, or your economic life move to a whole new horizon. Once again, to take advantage of the promo, register for the robot, download the robot app immediately, contact the person that gave you this video, collect the registration code, okay, or the invitation code, and then register for the robot, contact them back. They will help you with the setup. If you're watching my recorded video from my YouTube channel, check my description box for further information. God bless you. I'm waiting together with other masterminds to work with you and to help you to set up this automated trading system. God bless you. Do have a lovely day.